for the guys who change teams in the offseason, Clark. How long do you think it takes them to learn a new system?
I think it's a couple things. I mean, one, a lot of teams in the NBA use similar terminology and run similar sets, so that helps. But you've got to be a fairly quick learner. And then, depending on how complex the system is, that usually can impact how quick you pick things up.
And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
Well, MP set a really high bar with his goal of beating the top teams in the league. And while he may have fallen short, I like that he continues to challenge himself. He wants to be better and knows that failure is a part of the journey. You know, MP has got to be burning inside to have a big game tonight. Dare I say, redemption win.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Rollins in at the two guard. Pass to Rollins. Fires from deep. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's MP. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Love the way MP goes for the floater here. I mean, that's a good decision on his part.
Ball against Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. And here's Turner from the arc. They get the rebound. And he can't jam it through.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Now here's Porter. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. MP with the block. Bridges passes to MP. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 6 points.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's a perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Guys, I checked in on MP's status for this game, and he will be available to play full minutes. But you may notice a change. The trainers have recommended that he wear a mask to prevent any further facial injury. But if you ask MP, he'll tell you he's just happy to get on the court. Back over to you.
Well, mask on or mask off, he's focused on the mission. Thanks. Now here's Ball. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Ball passes to MP. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Gonna need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
And the shot goes down.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Screen by Bridges. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Bridges. No points yet. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. MP inside. Porter's there. Yep, that one's good.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
The Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Bridges. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
The Hornets making a switch here. White's checked in. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Bucks trail by 8. Outside Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he gets that one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. MP outside. Screen by Bridges. MP, the pass to Ball. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Rollins. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Charlotte leading by 4. Inside, here's MP, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to White. Screen by MP. And MP throws it down.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Bucks trail by 7. Here's Brent. Here's Rollins. Hounded by Ball. Antetokounmpo outside. White against Porter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Charlotte leading by 5. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Down low. Picked his pocket. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one. And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets. Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, BA, with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Turner, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Knipple. Back to White. And there's the screen. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. And here is Kuzma. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over White. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And it's good for 2. MP's got 23.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
Outside Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Hornets with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside. A minute 53 left in the first. Here's MP, and the layup is good off the glass. 25 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always...
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Kuzma. Rollins, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Porter Jr. in for Green. Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Prince. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Rollins in at the shooting guard. And here's the fast break. Pass to Turner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Turner's got 6 points in the quarter.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Ball passes to MP. Porter with the steal. To the inside. Here's Turner. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And now it's just a 2-point Hornet lead. They set the pick. MP finds Bridges. Back to MP. The slam by MP.
Give Bridges a lot of credit there. I mean, these kinds of passes can really fortify team chemistry.
Milwaukee with the ball. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Puts it up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Porter. Connects. The jumper drops. Porter's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Pass to Turner. Over MP. That one's wide left.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Down low. It's intercepted. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now here's Porter, hounded by Ball. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. Oh! Don't let Giannis in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Charlotte on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
Well, they've been the more physical team, and we've seen that on the glass as well as all the other areas, guys.
Yeah, this team is built to rebound. We thought that might be an advantage coming in. And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq, come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Charlotte leading by 3. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Knipple in at the 3. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. MP, the pass to Bridges, 6 to shoot. Back to MP, fires the 3. LaMelo Ball with the stuff.
Oh, nice work that time by LaMelo Ball to follow the miss of his teammate. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo outside. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Outside Porter. Pass to Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Turner's got 19 points.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Prince, the pass to Rollins. Outside Porter for the tie. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11. Here's MP. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
MP finds Bridges. Screen by MP. Miller, the pass to MP. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Prince kicks it out to Antetokounmpo for the lead. And it's Turner that time. The assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. The Hornets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Milwaukee. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
NBA, that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
Hornets trail by 4. There's a screen. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Rollins. Rollins has got 4 rebounds now.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Prince doesn't care where he's at beyond the line. He'll launch that orange for sure.
Ball passes to MP. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Knipple with a bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Porter. Launches it. The rebound by MP.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
To the middle. Knipple, no good.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
And he's going for the oop here. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.